Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play the Hordes of the Underdark. Haha! Retried it and a success! It doesn't take long before you have the gear assembly apart, the various cogs and belts scattered on the ice before you. The imp's arm is horribly mangled and he wakes with a start. My hand! I can feel my hand! Oh, it hurts! Put it back in! Put it back in! For the love of all that's evil, put the hand back in! Ah! Calm down, everything's going to be alright. That's easy for you to say! You don't have to go back to work! Your arm's mangled, you can't work like that. Wait, you're right! I can go back to work like this! I'll just be in the way! I'm a genius! Sloth has set me free! Now I can live a life of one-armed luxury! No more pickaxe, no more ice! His name is Lazy. Lazy, would you know the Reaper's true name? Tall order, sleeping man? Mephistopheles? You work in the quarry? Sure do. Can't remember a day when I didn't, to be honest. Seems like you always need more ice in the capital. How did you get your hand stuck in a grinder anyway? And you put your hand in the grinder on purpose? Yep. And everything's gonna be alright. Your arm's mangled. Goodbye. Yes, of course. Don't forget to put the grinder back together, mind you. I don't think Gruul will be pleased at the looks of that. With that, the imp flies off erratically. Oh dear. That's going to be a tall order, fixing the grinder. Oh dear, can I put it together? No. Okay, I think I'm going to have to increase my intelligence. And I have a spell that can do that. It's called Fox's Cunning. To remove that, put that in and have a rest. In the snow. Yeah, if you don't go find yourself some places to rest, you get hurt in the snow. But I can cast this spell. Should increase my intelligence enough to put the thing back together. I could have just fed him through the grinder, but I wasn't going to kill Lazy. Lazy's awesome. Not as awesome as the guy running the quarry. He's fantastic. So, let's save, because I've fixed the grinder. Now I need to put it back together. This is the hard bit. Oh, the warmth from the last fire has almost left me. Let's be quick about this. I have 13 more intelligence. Yay! You snap the last belt into place and it works now, good as new! Haha, let's go. Oh no, everybody's taking cold damage. And I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing really to report here. So let's just go. Before we start taking too much damage. He might actually be in a favourable mood. He might actually want to talk to me. Yeah, that damage is going to add up after a while. Oh yeah, that damage will add up after a while. Also, my intelligence has been increased. Hey, I fixed the grinder for you, by the way. Even in hell, I'm doing good deeds. Why? I'll be darned if I know.
Pike off!
Doing his best to avoid eye contact, the quarry boss tries to straighten the stack of papers on his desk. His claws get in the way, however, scattering them all over again.
I suppose you're expecting a thank you card, aren't you? Coal-black pimple on a clabrazoo, now pike off!
I need to talk to you about... do you know the Reaper's true name? Aye, now. True names are dangerous things. Wars have been fought over less than that. Empires have fallen. I don't have what you're looking for, and even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you, so park off. What is this place? I don't even know where I am. Cruel as Clueless Burks. From the Arcade Plains, you basket-weaving nitwit. The Nine Hells of Bator, to be exact. Here is the city of Lost Souls, a remote outpost in the wastes of Cania, the 8th hill of Bator. Look up and you'll see Maladomia, the 7th. Dig down and you'll find the 9th, Nessus. Aren't the hills supposed to be hot? How many questions do you intend to ask, you 9p gnat? Some of the hills are hot, some aren't, alright. Flepagus, is that... Phlegethos, the 4th hells, are rivers of liquid fire. What does it matter? Why are you always so foul-mouthed? Why are you always so damn polite? Honestly, that bar you're spewing gets right under my skin and just eats away. Ugh! See that? Just the thought of it's making me twitch. I need to talk to you about Mephistopheles. The big M? Tall, dark and evil? You're lucky if you'll ever be half as bad as he is, you snot-nosed spawn of a Rakshassan litter. He's the one who named me quarry boss, I'll have you know. What is it that he wants? What does any devil want? To slay a demon in the blood war, to sow the seeds of evil and grow in power, to defeat Asmodeus and become Lord of the Ninth. All things come down to this. He named you a quarry boss. That must be quite an honour. Honour? Honour! Honour my great aunt Ninny's soggy bum, it's honour! This here is punishment, Burke. The Big M had wanted to honour me, he would have put me in charge of his lot of boot-licking incompetence. What? This guy's fantastic. Did he ever mention a Valsharez or the Drow? Ah! Do we go for tea and play for little chess while warming our feet by thy fires? Nut-brained flathead. The Big M has no time for the likes of me. Not that I don't have any ambitions, mind you. Come, let's keep moving. He doesn't know anything. But yes, now that you mention it, there were some nasty rumours about some drow she-wench in some distant world who discovered the Big M's true name. It seemed too far-fetched to be true, but who knows? There's some other... Who is him? Mephistopheles, the Lord of Cania, the eighth hell, beholden to none but Asmodeus, Lord of Nessus, the ninth hell, who is king of them all. Like me, he is of the Bartezu, the devil kind. I have other questions. Get on with it then, you smelly-nosed tongue-wagger. All this talking is making my scales itch. I want to purchase something. I bartered the last shipment of ice for some goods from the capital. They even gift-tightened their load with me too. And those damn fool spirits keep pawning off their heirlooms. Have a look around. What have you got? Oh, you have stuff. Eyes of petrification. Belt of agility plus 10. Right. Boots of reflexes plus 10. Boots of the shifting sands. What else have you got? Okay, you have not a lot actually. Crown of Thorn. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's resist divine energy, negative energy resist, positive energy resist, sonic resist, move silently, regeneration. That's a cool thing. That is strength plus 10. What about weapons? You have a few cool things. Nothing... Okay, that's a harvest axe. That's worth 1,000,000 gold. 1,000,000 gold. Why do I get the feeling I've really missed out on gold here? I don't have 1,000,000 gold. I don't have anywhere near 1,000,000 gold. You got anything cool here? An amulet to natural armor plus 7? Alright. You'll buy the golem binder off me. And the golem machine activator. And the crystal of Whoa. That's really good. 50,000. You'll buy a lot of cool why do I get the feeling that selling stuff to that dude in the, in my bottle here was a big mistake, because he doesn't seem very interested in actually giving me a fair price for most of this. I'm very poor. I only have, what, 600,000? Well, I'm going back to the City of Lost Souls. And I've no idea when I started recording. That's always good. Ooh, pilgrims.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, nobody here is friendly. To be fair...
And as the heroes makes their way, the faithful kobold companion discovered that his underwear was riding much too tightly.
Lovely. Is that a worried spirit? What have you got to worry about? Oh, death. Okay, you have death to worry about. That's a thing. Hooray, a tavern! Awesome.
Yes.
Well, at least you can still drink in the Nine Hells.
Woo! Another jester! This should be fun!
What about this guy? He seems important. An elderly man with a lopsided grin casually juggles balls of fire at a side table, occasionally earning the scowls of some of the more dour-faced patrons. Two horns protrude. This guy is at least a tiefling. Perhaps even a half-devil.
Hail, traveler!
Do you know the Reaper's true name?
I might. How much is it worth to you?
It's not worth anything. Then you're a fool beyond words. So much that it'll take a bit of pity on you and give you a second chance. Tell me true, how much is the true name worth? Back to my other questions. What brings you to these parts?
Me? Oh, I get around. I stumbled upon all these pouting pilgrims as they were leaving Limbo, and thought they could use some cheering up. It seems I have a penchant for the impossible.
Pilgrims? Have you no eyes? The tavern's full of them. Grey skin, dour faces, overly pious with their whispered voices. All of them led to the depths of the Nine Hells by this fool lass, the sensei. All of it in the name of the Sleeping Man. The Sleeping Man? The horned man spits and then shuffling his cards. If you've got questions, go talk to the sensei. I've washed my hands of it. Who's the sensei? Oh, you'll find her in the temple just north of here, attending to the Sleeping Man. Sensei is the one who brought all these pouting pilgrims here. Not a single sense of humor to be shared among them, I'm afraid. How long have you been traveling with them? Oh, long enough, I reckon. Long enough to have figured out the fourth-fold mystery of the Sleeping Man at any rate. He came here looking for someone, and I think I know who. The fourth-fold mystery? Oh, it's just this sensei mumbo-jumbo. She's turned the Sleeping Man into a religion of all these pouting pilgrims, and the 5 mysteries have become an initiation rite of sorts. Who did he seek? The Sleeping Man? Well, long ago, before the devils had led their claim on Cania, the place was home to a race called the Knowers. They were collectors, catalogers of lore, and it's said that some of them still survive. Let the sensei call it her fourth-fold mystery if she wishes. Where the Sleeping Man came to Cania, he came in search of one knower in particular. The Knower of Places. How did you figure out the mystery? Ah, an old bard gets around, and lore is our speciality. Any bard of Bator can tell you the smattering about the Knowers. For a traveling man such as myself, I take a keen interest in the Knower of Places. Think of it. The plains are too vast to comprehend. In such a reality, what answers become prized above all else? The Sleeping Man was wise, I'll give him that. He knew to ask the where of things. Have you ever asked the Knower of Places anything? There's a rub, Burke. The Knowers were never warriors, and the devils drove them to the brink of extinction. Story goes that the Knower of Places knew a place where she could hide, and so she did. And who would know a better place to hide than her? I doubt the Sleeping Man ever found her. From the look of things, he exhausted himself from trying of it. Sorry, Burke. Okay, fair enough. When we come back, folks, I don't actually know how long this video was. So let me check, while I realize inherently that I might have ripped myself off selling to that dude. One moment. That was almost, in fact, pretty much bang on the money for the length of the video. So, we're figuring out mysteries and a sleeping man. Perhaps we may find out the Reaper's true name. Perhaps we might find out more than the Reaper's true name. Perhaps other people's true names too. I'll catch you later, folks. I'll see you then. Later.